welcome to another wrestling figure toy hunt video. It's been very slow out here in the shop, so something a bit different today. First of all, a big welcome to all my subscribers. If you haven't already, please subscribe, Okay, so something a little different today. Thought I'd do a video on a recent toy hunt that I went out on, chasing down some old vintage stuff, and look what I came across. It is a classic 1994 Toy Biz, or the old San Francisco Original Toy Makers product. It is a vintage WCW, World Championship Wrestling ring from the figure series they had in 1994. Comes with the cage accessories, which just clip on like this, and it was really sturdy, and they just popped in really nicely. A real solid product. I really enjoyed putting this together when I came across it and brought it home. So it comes with the ropes, as you can see, really nice tight ropes. This one obviously was well looked after and well stored. Comes with the ring steps, as you can see just down here as I pop that together into that last spot there. Fantastic. Love the colours, the real 90s colours, so vibrant. Everything was so colourful, and it looks fantastic, really clean and well looked after. As I said, it comes with the ring steps, which are electronic, and I can't believe they were actually still in great condition. And you can hear some of the sounds, the ring bell, some of the crowd chants. Some of the wrestlers as well there, and also another one there as well. I'm giving it a bit of a remix there as well with the get out and the bell. But fantastic to think that that's still working all these years later. That's fantastic as well. Also came with the box. Yes, what more could you want? How many of these boxes would have been ripped open on Christmas morning in 1994 and just thrown away? But very fortunate, had the box as well, which really makes it complete. Here's a bit of a shot of the ring without the cages all around. It's a great size. Very shortly, stick around, I will be using some of the figures to come and have a bit of a comparison. The figures that came with this series were the 1994 Toy Biz ones. They were a solid figure, no action features, no posability, and there's Vader and the original Beach Sting as well, but they were really quite big in this ring. You can see from this picture here that as the cage, they really were quite big. As we flip around to the back here, as you can see, the box has got a little bit of wear and tear to it, but great to have come with the box. It's a real bonus for me anyhow as far as my wrestling collection goes. There you can see it there, the original San Francisco Toy Makers / Kids Biz World Championship Wrestling. Here are some of the other figures from the series, some of them that you'll know, like the Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart, who was accompanied Hulk Hogan along the way. Hulk Hogan, there he is, and he debuted in 1994 in WCW, so this must have come out fairly soon after. The Nasty Boys, Harlem Heat, Booker T in there, and a 2-pack of Hogan and Sting. What a tag team they would have looked great, both from Venice Beach. Fantastic. A couple of the other items you can get as well from the series there, including this one here, which is machine washable, so I assume it might have been some sort of wrestling buddy where you could sort of give them a bit of a beating and punch them and jump on them and have fun with them. Some of the specs of the ring there, as you can see, the size and some of the other details as well, and the figures pictured in there as well. But I'm definitely going to start showing you now what some of the figures look like. This actually is my only WCW figure. It's of Sid Vicious, who was Psycho Sid later in the WWE, world champion in both federations, I guess, both promotions, I should say. And in he goes. So he looks pretty small in there. This figure is, again, non-posable. It was a solid mold. It was brought out around the time of the Hasbro figures, so around the same size of that as Sid climbs the cage. As you know, you can only win one of two ways in a cage, either over the top or out the door. Or, of course, sometimes there's a ref in there and you can get pinned or submitted 1, 2, 3, of course. But, yeah, so that's what these Galoob 1991, 1990 WCW figures looked like. They were a lot smaller than that Vader and Sting on the box there. They were a lot smaller. But look, that looks pretty good there. It looks quite proportionate. Moving on to the classic LJN figures, the original WWF figures from about 1995. And we'll start off with the Iron Sheik. We'll pop him in there. And we'll also bring in one of my favourite wrestlers from Antigua in the West Indies, S.D. Jones. Mattel, why are you dragging your feet on this guy? He was an absolute champion. Well, he never actually won a title, but he was a champion in his own right. And the Macho Man Randy Savage as well. Yeah, we need an S.D. Jones figure, Mattel. And, actually, I might not have had that plugged in well enough there as the cage breaks off. But take two, let's get that back in there and get Macho Man back into the ring. And look at these vibrant colours. They just look fantastic. The colours are great as SD Jones starts wailing in on the Macho Man. Randy Savage slams into the ground and he's going to back up there all the way up to the top. He's channeling his inner Jimmy Snuka, and off the top rope, down he comes, SD Jones through the air, and the Iron Sheik, he wants a part of it too. He heads up and has a big backsplash off the top of the cage. I don't think he ever got up that high at all. Would have done his back. And there's the Iron Sheik. All right, so moving on to another. These are the Mattel, probably the most modern ones. You've got a basic Hulk Hogan and an elite big boss man figure. And, well, these two had a really good cage match in '89. That was my inspiration for using these two. And look, doesn't this look great? Look at the Hulkster there, the colours again looking fantastic. The Boss Man, another great figure. Let's get them in the cage. Hogan sure had some classic cage matches against not just the Boss Man but Paul Orndorff, WrestleMania 2's match against King Kong Bundy. And look at this, I think I found the perfect size. This is just the best size for these figures are the best size for this ring, I should say, as the Hogan Hulkster comes in, whack, whack, a couple of big python fists coming through as the Boss Man lays down Hogan off the ropes, the leg drop, and it's the 1, 2, 3 for the Hulkster. And yeah, look at that, fantastic Hulk Hogan and the Boss Man. These Mattel figures are a great size for the ring. Oh, that was a lot of fun as I catch my breath. Let's have one last look at the ring. It looks fantastic. What a great find on this toy hunt. A great classic piece to add to my collection. Really hope you enjoyed that review of the WCW wrestling ring there with the cage. Thanks to all my subscribers. Please give the video a like. Please check out some of my other videos as well. And if you haven't already, I would really appreciate you subscribing. And till next time, take care everyone. Bye-bye.